向かって大きく口を開き、あははあははこの目で見たぞと言います。主よ、あなたはそれをご覧になったのです。黙っていないでください。我が主よ、私から遠く離れないでください。奮い立ってください。目を覚ましてください。私の裁きのために、我が神を私の訴えのために、あなたの義に従って私を弁護してください。我が神主よ、彼らは私のことで喜ばせないでください。彼らに心の内で言わせないでください。あは我々の望み通りだと。また言わせないでください。我々は彼を飲み込んだと。26節。私の災いの楽しんでいる者らは皆恥を見、恥ずかしめを受けますように。私に向かって高ぶる者は恥と侮辱を被りますように。
There is a little beanie here on this bush. Anna, you tell them why it's there. You told me why.
Okay, so sometimes when you're going around Japan, you'll find random things, like stuffed into a fence, between a fence or something, or up on a tree or a bush. It's like people will drop stuff, and other people walking by don't know whose it is, so they'll pick it up off the ground and put it somewhere safe, so that hopefully the person's like, I remember I had it around here, they can go and find it. So sometimes you'll be walking by it and see the same pair of gloves stuffed in a fence for like weeks, until finally either someone just throws it away, or someone comes and picks it up. That's pretty cool.
Basically, whenever people find stuff on the floor, instead of just like throwing it away or like stealing it or turning it in, they'll leave it in the general area that it was in, but they'll put it up somewhere where it won't get destroyed. So if they find something in the road, they'll pick it up, put it on the sidewalk, up on top of a branch or a chair or something like that, hoping that the person who lost it will come back and find it. It's really cool. This was not this dark before I started the video. Now it's super dark. Man, I'm creepy.
Time for some ramen. Oh, ho, ho. So we're at our first ramen shop, and Cody's trying to translate the menu.
Fun fact, I cannot.
It's entirely in Japanese. Uh-oh. OMG. That looks delicious. We were freaking out trying to figure out how to order this, and then the guy spoke English. Some enough to do it. So
Yeah.
I wasn't even pointing at your face.
Okay.
Yep. And he's like, hey, we had two types, thick or thin. I'm like, thin. Awesome. So now we will try this out. You go for it, Cody. Try it out. Oh, that sucked. Oh, perfect.
That one's all perfect. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is bamboo, probably, right?
Yep.
Bamboo, pork, seaweed,
Seaweed.
ignore as much as possible, a whole bunch of
Bean sprouts.
And then at the bottom of all this,
Yummy ramen.
Chinese noodles. That's good.
Good.
Awesome.
Okay.
Here it goes. You gotta dig through all the food to get to the noodles.
Were they really hot?
Nope. And I lost focus. Don't struggle. Don't look too angry.
It was very garlicky.
Yeah. No, it is. Now that I think about it.
So this is just straight up delicious. So garlicky, but so good. And Cody's decided he does not like seaweed.
I quite dislike it.
Quite dislikes seaweed, and he will not eat it.
I'm going to eat it. I'm just not going to enjoy any of it. I've already finished most of it.
I know, I chopped it down. I don't like seaweed either.
But I will finish all that I am given.
I would try. That's like entirely fat, and I can't handle that texture. Yum.
Your face. Hello.
Hello.
So, today was sponsored by Eric and Maria Strico. Thank you so much, you two. Really appreciate it. Today was Sunday?
Sunday.
Yeah. So, most of what we did today was at church. We were supposed to be at church at 8:30 in the morning, but we, like, slept right through that alarm.
Or it didn't go off or something. But
And,
yeah.
And we showed up to church even, like, late for church. Like, we showed up right in the middle of worship. But yeah, so we went to the morning service, which is completely in Japanese, and just sat there and didn't understand anything for a good, hour and a half until it ended.
Yeah.
And we came home for lunch, and we went back for the English service at
4.
4. And that one was much more understandable. Yeah. Honestly, that's about all we did today.
We
we
forgot to do our homework. Oh.
So we're going to do our homework after this. But we came home, we did a little bit of paperwork with our receipts and tax stuff.
Yeah, for a lot of purchases that we make, we can tax off a lot of it if it's for ministry expenses.
Like going to school, stuff like that.
We have to be really careful to categorize and go ahead and write down on the receipt what it was for, because obviously
It's in Japanese.
can't read it later on.
Yeah.
To figure out what it was. We have to do it immediately, otherwise it's
Try putting dates on
a lot
them
of
too.
work.
You need to check to see if the dates are in English. But yeah, so that was most of what we did today. Oh, we did go to our first ramen shop.
Oh, yes.
That was terrifying because nothing was in English. A lot of shops do have an English menu.
Yeah.
Or at least have some of the words in English.
Yeah, or pictures
Or
or
at
something.
least the prices in English. 1, 2, 3, 400 yen or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That one completely Japanese.
Yeah.
I'm
no
just like-
pictures, no Japanese, no English,
Yeah.
nothing. So I know we sat there for a while freaking out trying to figure out how we were going to order, and then the guy who ended up taking our order knew enough English that it worked out
Yeah.
just fine. So
We're just like, ramen, please? And he's like, what kind? We're like, no, we weren't prepared for this.
well, he's like, what kind? We have
Thin
thin
and thick.
and thick. Like,
I don't know what that means, but
let's
thin.
go with thin.
It was very good. There's some videos in there for that. But yeah, that was most of what we did today.
Yep. Tomorrow we start school again on Monday, and I think sometime next week we're supposed to go sakura tree viewing as a class. That should be kind of fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, slow, not slow day, but simple day. Not a whole lot going on except for churchy kind of things. But I think next week at church we're gonna start helping out with the kids, at least during the Japanese service, because
Yeah.
obviously we're just gonna sit in there not understanding anything. So we might as well be serving, doing something useful for the church. So yeah. Anyway, thank
Yeah,
you guys
being
for
prepared for that.
supporting us and for sponsoring day 12. Yes.
Today.
Day 12.
Thank you so much. You have a great night, morning.
Have a good day. Just
Whenever
say
you
that.
watch
Have
this.
a good day.
Bye-bye.
Good night.